very important role in my entire career and my life because it's what actually shaped my foundation. One of the dishes that I'm particularly fond of is a Coq Au Vin. While there are many recipes, today I'm going to teach you how to create the most famous Coq Au Vin, boozy, laden with wine, yet super tasty and easy to create. Let's get to cooking my version of a very simple, stylish, yet easy to create Coq Au Vin that's going to be a star at your dinner table. Let's get to cooking it. Now the trick to an effective French fare is just one ingredient, and that is beautiful and gorgeous yellow butter. So French food is not French food if it's not laden with butter. To start off with, I'm just going to add a tablespoon of olive oil because I do not want my yellow butter to burn. And ensure your cast iron pan is nice and hot so that you can start searing the beautiful chicken thighs. With the oil in, I'm putting about 50 grams of yellow butter. I like using the salted butter because it just aids the overall charring of the chicken, searing it beautifully. While that is melting, in goes the chicken thighs. So I've taken about a kg of chicken thighs, about 8 to 10 numbers. You don't have to do anything, you just ensure that they get a beautiful sear in the pan. So about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. With the chicken searing on one side for about 3 minutes, it's time to gently turn them. 3 minutes on this side, it's time to remove out these nicely seared chicken thighs. So with the chicken here, now all I'm going to do is take about 2 tablespoons of refined flour and create the perfect roux to thicken my overall sauce. So in that goes 2 tablespoons. Just allow it to blend well. And it's now time to add in some thyme. So I've taken about a handful of thyme, or let's say 5 to 10 grams. That goes in. To that, I'm going to add about a cup of beautiful chicken stock. Now, if you do not have chicken stock, you can use a cube variant and create a stock. So this is an easy stock to create as well. Mix everything together. To that, let's not forgetting an overload of red wine. So I've taken about 2.5 cups of red wine. The full bodied the wine, the more easier for it to absorb into the chicken and create a very beautiful spread. So here goes the red wine. So about 90 ml of some beautiful and over the top boozy brandy goes in. I've taken about 200 grams of red carrots, cut them into large barrels. They go in. Shallots, so here I've got about 100 grams of beautiful red shallots. They go in as well. 1 packet of local sourced mushrooms. They go in as well. You're just going to allow all this to mix well together. All one needs to do is ensure this comes to a rapid boil before we add in the chicken and allow all the flavors to marry beautifully in the oven. This dish, the beautiful red wine chicken, or as it's more commonly known as in France, the Coq Au Vin, is actually a perfect meal to enjoy for brunch, but at the same time, it defines lazy cooking, and that's exactly what Nouvelle cuisine is all about. It's about lighter sauces, easy to create dishes, yet ensuring the flavors are strong and in play. So now we're just going to add the seared chicken thighs into the sauce as it's simmering. Bring it to a rapid boil, and this goes straight into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for exactly 40 minutes till it's sheer heaven and ready to enjoy. Simmering away to perfection, all it requires is a generous sprinkling of some sea salt. Next goes in some beautiful freshly milled black pepper. So here you can give it a good overload, and at times, since I want it a little spicier, I also like to add in 1 or 2 fresh red chilies just to give that extra heat that's so required in creating this. Lid on, switch off the flame, and it's ready to go straight into the oven. In this goes. I like to preheat my oven for at least 15 minutes till the temperature is maintained, and 40 minutes of perfect cooking and it's done. The chicken is ready, so it's time now to enjoy the whiffs that the red wine and the brandy have brought to it. And we are just going to garnish it and enjoy. Here we have it. The Coq Au Vin is simmered beautifully and the scents are sharp, strong and decadent. All this needs is an overload of some herbs. So here we have it, about 2.5 tablespoons of flat leaf parsley is just going to elevate and accentuate this dish to the next level. I hope you enjoyed creating my easy to create, loaded with red wine Coq Au Vin, and don't forget to share some love by hitting on the like button, and do subscribe to my channel for many more of these easy, lovely and beautiful dishes to adorn your dinner table.